로꼬 형님이 로꼬 형님 에이스 나오는데요. 저는 힘들 듯이요. 저는 가끔가다 이렇게 고춧가루만 뿌리는 걸로 만족합니다. 제 실력이 뭐. 아, 70대 투수다. 아, 그것도 팁이 될 수 있겠네요. 괜히 주눅 들 필요 없이. 감사합니다. 그렇게 한번 해볼게요. (70대) 투수다. 오케이. 오, 85야. 쟤 플라우티 절로 왔네. (70대) 투수다 라고 생각하고. 와, 타자들도 좋다. (70대) 투수다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball in the shallow center field.
바이드다. 잡아라.
그렇지. Comes on now and he has it one
역시
down.
바이드.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring
아,
up
로꼬는
Ozzy
잘 쳐.
Albies.
아, 굿이야.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
스트라이크. 아.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a
잘
non-competitive
치신다,
pitch
역시.
like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even
역시
close.
잘 치셔.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
안 돼.
As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Albies leads off first with one away.
역커터다. 아, 빠졌어.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maben moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
먹고 두드러 패봅시다. 61 6792 8678 792 8678.
Half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
아, 좋네.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away.
아, 느려.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good battle. Count remains full. And he takes strike 3 called.
아니,
Back-to-back strikeouts
또 빠졌는데.
home first, 2 away.
와,
Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone pound in the zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough hits.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
그래도 많이
And
던지겠네.
that will retire the second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Nicholas Castellanos. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
아,
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas
빠졌어.
Castellanos. Now the 1-1 pitch.
안 돼.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty.
완전 한
And
방에는
that'll bring up the
이제라.
big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first and plenty of time. The side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the pitch.
아깝다.
1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Strike 3.
알았는데 변화구지.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets it
빨라.
0-1. Boy, he comes back with a
직구 안 던져.
beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
오늘 배가 좋으시다. 생각한 거랑 반대로 들어오네.
And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in for Oakland, Tommy Edman. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of
아,
ground
로프
there.
형이 상대를 선전하고 있어.
Here's
일단
Cameron
퍼펙트만
Maybin
깨보자.
as we move on to the bottom of inning
실버
number 3.
투수다.
The right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at bat. Oh, an
아,
ugly swing
진짜
there. It's
직구 왜 안
0-1.
던지셔?
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've
아,
balance all
여기가
game.
좋다.
0-2 the count to Maybin now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Bouncer to the left side.
아, 체프먼이야.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
너클 커브를
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Caratini.
결정들을 많이 쓰시네.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
직군 버려야 되겠다.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tucker will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
아,
Can't sit back
돌이네.
long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's 1-2.
아, 저기 들어왔어.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kinder's got it for route number 3.
그래도 많이 던지겠네.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the
공공을
case.
적극적으로 치시네.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Pitch on the way. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning
Nice.
thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that.
한방 싸움인가요?
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rosario.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's
Ah.
one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. popped up.
끝까지 보고 움직여야 돼.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Now here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost
맞았다.
have to be looking for
나이스.
that pitch to be able to do
퍼펙이랑
anything with
노이트
that.
깼다.
That's the first hit in this one for
할 거
the
다 했어.
Cubbies.
Now batting. Shortstop. Corey
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Pause, now the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
number 2. Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
와.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Davis.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and
오,
out of
위험했다.
play.
저 홈런
He's 0
타자잖아.
for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Maben is there. 1 away. Striding in once again, Austin Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
밑에 부분을 누리시는
Stepping in
거겠죠?
and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
네,
Maben is
느낌이
there.
밑에
No
누리시는
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
The
ballgame.
left fielder. Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he falls behind
얘도 왜 이렇게
0-2.
안 맞지?
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that misses 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line to the right
맞았다.
side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed
swing입니다.
for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive
무슨 안 돼.
sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder,
So one
마음을
gun in the
비워야
inning here
되는데.
with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center
이 체력이
fielder.
얼추 빠질 때 된 것 같은데.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
아,
Line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time.
아깝다.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flied out in his
얘
first
어쩌면 이렇게 하나도 안
at-bat,
맞지?
making 0
차이나.
for 1 so far. From the stretch. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning.
어렵다 어려워.
So striding forward now, Kyle Tucker. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
또 PCI가 위로 온 느낌이죠.
So the Oakland lineup turns over and
네.
play Tommy Edman 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
괜찮습니다.
Here's the pitch.
게임은 못하지만
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And
팁을
that'll get on
주신다면.
through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
아, 제가 내일 출근이라 오늘은 그럼 좀 안 되고 제가 다음에 맞출게요. 저는 어차피 많이 게임을 진행해놔서요.
Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
오늘은 그럼 힘들 것 같아요. 내일 출근해야 돼서
The 1-2
다음 기회를 한번 노릴게요.
is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at
네,
second and third.
감사합니다, 하나님. 아, 이거 위기인데.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away.
되게 오준하네.
A 1-1.
안 돼!
Pulled hard
오!
but fouled off to the left.
저런 파울 뒤엔 삼진이죠.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
나이스.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this
다음
point.
타석이 어떻게 되나? 승부를 봐야 되겠군.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
A bouncer up the middle.
야이씨.
And this goes right past him.
Ah.
That might plate 2. And the second run will score.
아,
That makes it a 2-0
차라리 잘 맞은
ball game.
한테면 좋았을 걸. 아쉽다.
Nick Castellanos now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
아쉬워,
He's
아쉬워.
working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
빗 맞은 한테도 있었겠네, 다르비슈.
Popped him up. Caratini is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
로꼬임 잘하셔.
Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a
미나노.
flyout.
The third baseman, Marwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
아유, 아깝다.
And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count.
체력이
2-2.
제일 얼마 없던데? 지금.
High and
홈런!
deep to right.
홈런!
Ranging back is Tucker,
홈런!
but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a
아깝다.
leadoff double.
아깝네요.
Second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario.
어딨어?
Grounded back
아이.
up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
리필드가 안 좋은 것 같아요. 일단 너무 넓어.
6'3" gets the ball now out of the
오시치? 컨트롤 안 좋네. 97, 8978.
bullpen.
8050, 78.
He's set and the pitch fouled away. Osich is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on
이거 안
strikes.
누르려고 했는데 저기 들어왔구나.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Good shot. Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
네이스한테 3안타나 뽑아냈네.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Sliding into the box, Austin Allen.
Allen.
Pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batter.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
와, 90이야?
Dan Winkler comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 43. Dan Winkler.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now.
걸러도 돼.
Hitters count all the
안
way.
살려 갈
Here it
거야.
comes. Fouled off.
걸러도 됩니다.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the
걸르려고
plate,
했더니
Kyle Tucker
끝까지
over 2 with a
치시는구나.
fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that
오,
right now.
트리비노.
Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over.
컨트롤 안 좋고. 999280.
On the mound and start the home seventh. He's set. Here it comes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2-1 pitch is a
그래도
fastball swung on and
보이는데.
missed. 2-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
아우,
Loud
아까워.
contact there, but it's well foul. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate.
야이씨.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
아,
Turned on that
아깝다.
one, crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Joaquin Soria takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
와, 좋다. 9586 8173 9586
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
아이고, 바로 칠사.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Big pitch coming up right
안
here. He'd love for a
주셨네.
ground ball or a strikeout.
Popped up.
에이.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
야, 이 스타스 무안타 뭐니
It was a flyout for him in his
카라티나요.
last trip. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
곤잘레스가 외야도 가능하지. 너무 느리네. 그리고 있으니까
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Count is 2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could.
야, 저게 나가네.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
on the
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Greg Kimbrell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
number 46, Greg Kimbrell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing that time. It's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that.
와, 물량 공세.
Last AB, he battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that
아, 컨트롤 좋네. V 바로 80.
he was able to work a double in
진짜
last at
슬프다.
bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
He
아,
struck him
저것도
out.
들어오네.
Third time he's fanned in the game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Nicholas Castellanos. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
아이씨. 잘못 눌렀다.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Brad Wick takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 38.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Davy
Now
Grillon.
batting, the catcher, Davy Grillon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard,
오,
but
위험했다.
foul.
일단 한 번 더.
A 1 pitch on its way.
안 돼! 어휴!
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Fouled away. Another
야,
try
왜
at
이래?
2-2.
오, 렉 봐.
Fouled off.
순간 내기나.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's out.
나이스!
Beautiful throw home to
역시
cut down
와이드.
the run.
보설 2번째. 지더라도 이렇게 재밌게 해야죠. 아, 잘한다 놓고 해.
Liam Hendricks is the man called on to close this
어,
one.
이제 마무리 나온 것 같은데. 역시 83. 와, PCI 좋댔구만. 893 8884. 실버다.
At the plate, Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ripped on the ground to first.
이거는 밑을 줄 알았는데
Castellanos.
아쉽네.
Tag, and he is out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
아, 노렸는데. 아, 바보 같아.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here, and he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Nice.
Pops this one up. Chapman is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Athletics rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Flaherty is the winning pitcher of record. Yu Darvish pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
오늘은
MLB The Show.
여기까지입니다.
For more, find us on Twitter
출근해야 돼서요.
MLB The Show.
아, 아깝다.